And that is winner semis, I guess. Alright, yeah, that's a big matchup here. So this, I think the first time these guys faced off, Ouch actually won. And then Captain L brought it back the next time. I think it's pretty even right now between them. So it's really hard to tell who has the upper hand here. But yeah, we're gonna see the eye coming out. Ouch actually has a lot of characters, so that's not set in stone.
I think he has a few other characters that he plays in tourney, but I think he plays Meta Knight in tourney actually.
Yeah,
or he's
like,
been considering it.
Like basically all the MKDeo characters, I feel.
The sorties.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, they're getting the Nair train going and also getting the tech chase in process. It's very important damage against Light Pichu. Oh, good wait by Captain L there. Like not preemptively going for a shield grab, which doesn't work. So he's rewarded by a nice string here. Ooh, and that is, yeah, that's gonna close up. Maybe he DI'd that wrong because he expected an up air there.
Perhaps that was a, yeah, I would say that was kind of a DI mix-up right there on Ouch just picking the correct option there.
Definitely, but that down tilt back air is going to reverse the positioning.
I wonder if back air is stronger for upper and that's why he went for back air specifically.
Of course it depends on where you hit it and everything and on the opponent's DI. But yeah, both very strong moves, I don't really know. Ooh, that's another stock, just like that disappearing.
I think it might also be reliant on spacing too, actually. Like, depending on what part of the neutral area you hit is what will be more guaranteed.
Oh,
to
yeah,
hit.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Because we saw in that position, up air was up air linked out of that instead.
Well, yeah, Captain L can definitely. He also stocks very quickly. And it's a platform tech chase. Okay, we got the back air. Yeah, Ouch just doing nothing and grabbing the ledge.
Oh, goodness. Okay, that forced an air dodge. Captain L trying to get some stage back here.
Ooh.
The sword
No way to
keeping
kill
him in such a
Yeah,
rough
that's.
position. Down smash, try to get the 2-frame. They put that option out specifically just to put a bit of a threat and force a longer recovery from Captain L. To try to avoid it.
No
Oh,
way
trade for Captain L right here.
That trade.
Chase?
It's such a funny option. Yeah, good punish. Pichu, very strong aerial punish. Oh, she then.
Excellent
Wow.
job right there.
Yeah, that was just good execution overall. And now.
To land that spike specific, stumbling on my words here a little bit, but
Yeah,
dash attack right there to launch him. To get that spike on Ike, you have to hit right at the apex of Ike where he doesn't have that armor. I believe he doesn't have any armor on the back of his body either.
Yeah,
So,
like
like,
you have to position yourself very precisely in order to punish that.
Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to get past that sword hitbox that's
Yeah.
just revolving around Ike.
And you can actually get reversed if you get hit by it, and then you might die to the very strong spike hitbox. So
But Ouch taking game number 1 right there with that dash attack.
yeah, breaking the zone and breaking Captain L's stock and process.
Ooh, music counter pick. Targets. Yes.
Start the battle. Fight, Pichu.
No character switches.
Okay, so Captain L here, he took it to FD. He's taking away the platforms from Ike here that Ouch was able to really follow up off of very well in that last game.
Ike loves platforms. Like, so that's a good pick if you ask me.
And just in general, I think this will help Captain L to cover landings a lot better too.
Oh, true, yeah, less landing options. And Ike, like, doesn't have the best landing option. Of course, Nair is very good, but there's not really much more, so if you can, like, pin
Nair's
that
good
down.
and fast. It can be parried, but it's very hard to punish unless they miss-space that neutral air.
That is
So
true,
if
that
an
is-
Ike is very mindful of that, then they can still put it in a good position for themselves.
And that dash attack definitely too slow to punish that agility, but
Wow, he's dead
ooh,
off of that.
completely sliced up there by the back air. high recovery can land and call it out.
That was really smart to delay that, actually. I was thinking he might have gone for an immediate high recovery, but he recognized that Captain L was already going out there for him, so he just delayed it a little bit longer to sneak under Pichu there.
As an Ike, you have to get very creative with your recovery, so that's exactly what Ouch is doing.
All right, the F tilt right there, going to stuff out that option.
Yeah, spot dodge.
Sneaky.
Yeah, the last hit actually leading to a jab block. Good landing mix up there. Not going for the nair immediately, but going for the double jump first. Yeah, Ouch is looking very aggressively again for these nairs there.
That forward air winning that exchange entirely. That's going to beat out that T-jolt. The Captain L is trying to fend Ike off with.
Very full of base interaction here. Both players are just jumping next to each other, but that's a very bad position for. What the hell?
Wow. Gonna armor that T-jolt, and it delayed his hitbox a little bit there too.
How could he do 2 up Bs? I didn't really understand that.
That was one up B actually. He armored that T-jolt, but it delayed his hitbox a little bit.
Yeah,
which was very weird, but he was able to. He just got the stock out of that.
Yeah, I guess he did.
He'll take it. That was really, really smart up B too. A bit below the ledge, making it hard to get Ike exactly. Okay, Captain L, a back air, puts my left ledge. He waited for that neutral air, and he was almost able to punish it right there, but not quite.
Okay, Cap, now what can you do here to
Oh, goodness.
get the point on board?
I think if Ouch was just a nut and he reversed that, that would have been game right there.
Yeah, it's always scary getting hit by Ike's up B.
Okay,
deciding to go to the
Captain L
ledge.
cover this edge guard. A mix-up from Ouch right there, using the quick draw immediately right there to get that slice, but Captain L finally finds that stock.
Yeah, that took way too long for his own liking, I guess, because Pichu's strength, of course. Whew.
Okay, Ouch used that double jump to bait out that high edge
it's not
guard from
over.
Captain L. Okay, now it is over for that.
Yeah.
Ouch up 2-0 now.
It's alright, Devin.
I thought for a second Ouch made a mistake on his recovery there, but
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell in this game. So,
like when he used his double jump immediately, I was a bit skeptical on that. But it ended up working out for him.
it did, yeah. Ouch, 2 games ahead now. He's so good. How is he so good?
I'm really not
really
sure,
exciting to
honestly.
me.
I think he just... I know that he practices a lot online as well. He's a bit of a Wi-Fi warrior.
Yeah,
well.
but that's
A Wi-Fi
not
warrior is
often.
what I would define as someone who actually wins stuff online. And he definitely does that.
I think he does both win stuff online and here offline tournament.
Threatening presence on and off.
Yep. But then already building up the damage. And
No
now
hitbox
he's-
on the agility right there, so Ouch going to be able to get that punish pretty nicely there.
And will Capnell actually lose another time to Ike? He lost that Frostbite against Ryuga, and that didn't look too good for him, like overall.
That is true.
Maybe, I don't know, I don't want to call it an Ike weakness, but
It could
looks
be
a
a
little bit like
matchup weakness, but it's definitely something Captain L can learn more and more about. But then just in general, these are both 2 incredibly good players.
true.
Okay, the T-Jolt going to snipe that quick draw. Force the recovery a little bit away there.
Yep.
Okay. Really good patience, just staying out range of that up B.
It's really not
Catching
easy.
that regrab with the up tilt.
Yeah, really not easy to be quick enough there, because there's the hitbox of the ether, of course, and then you have to get quickly in and find a nice move that hits below.
Beautiful tech chase with that up tilt there.
Yeah, we're out of nair up percent. So you gotta find something else. I think he's looking for an F-jet now. Whew. I don't think that was intentional. Yeah, that F-jet's gonna close it out. Very safe option to get the kill, like at 120 or I don't know, maybe even earlier, close to the ledge. That forces a recovery. Yeah, this time not quite in the perfect position to get the down air into the ether. Ouch there, building some solid damage.
And the T-Jolt opening it up
that
for Captain L right there, setting Ike at the ledge. T-Jolt is gonna armor right through, but he's forced. But he lands on stage there.
Yeah, I don't really know why he landed on stage.
I think that was a misstep on his recovery there. Probably wanted to land on the land on the stage.
I agree.
Or on the ledge. Yeah, that's what we want.
I thought he would go for up air there, but mixing up his areas a lot. Maybe to go for the eye mix up there again, but Fair's not going to kill that early.
Wow, okay.
Absolutely buried there by that down air.
What a crazy mix-up right there. You just short hop fastball for the sour spot down air to kill off the side.
Yeah, that move.
It'll work on Pichu though, and that surprise option has brought him closer.
Yeah. It's definitely good against small characters because they cannot really pancake that move. And ouch again with the full up train, but yeah, this time he actually caused that ether out with a perfectly positioned down air. So Captain L is back into the set. And we're going back to Town and City. Ouch, very decisive about this one. Yeah, let's see if Captain L can carry this momentum into another game.
Yeah, that was still a really close game though, so I'm
Yeah.
wondering about that.
Yeah, it was last stock, and as Pichu you can basically always die at last stock. Like one combo and one strong read or hit, and you might die.
When I look at Pichu as a character, I feel like he's one of those characters that could get probably the most affected by the rage mechanic. I know it's been neutered from Smash 4, but still kind of potent, especially with characters with strong moves already.
Really think so? Like I feel like Pichu
feel
kills
so.
very early, so rage isn't really often that big
Well,
of
I
an
mean
issue.
killing Pichu, because he's one of the lightest in the game.
Yeah, I know, but Pichu kills his opponent before like rage becomes a big factor.
Okay, true. I think more in this matchup is more of a kill factor for Ike,
Yeah.
because it's harder for Pichu to get in.
Of course, you don't always get the early setups, and then it can become a big issue. That is true.
When you get to this higher percent, though, it can make a lot of those kill confirms that Ike wants to look for just not work here. So
Yeah, that's why it's very important to avoid these early kill setups, which is easier said than done, of course, against Pichu, but yeah, you really want to live long and get into the rage percents to get an early kill. One thing I noticed about Captain L is he's playing very like shield heavy, which is interesting because people were saying that shield got nerfed heavily in this game, but he still makes it work. So
would you say in general for his playstyle, or just adapting to Ouch?
I'd say in general, but maybe even more against Ouch.
I think some of the options that he's looking for is that are really strong out of shield is parrying out of shield, jump out of shield.
Yeah, like Pichu has very good out of shield options. Obviously, the back air, the fair, reach far, and quick, and
back
the nair,
air,
of course.
neutral air, all out of shield options too. Yeah, Pichu actually has a fair amount of good out of shield options, and then when you have that parry, that opens up even more options to the table.
Yeah, and one thing about shield that's actually, I'd say, like a semi-buff in this game is that grabs are overall much worse in this game. So calling out shields is much more difficult here. And then F
smash.
Do it here, yeah. That nair sends at a very low angle, so hard to get the tech timing there all of the time. And it'll cost you a lot if you miss it. Okay, and you're almost getting a little combo going.
Whoa.
That was a big call out. Captain
That
a
was a
sigh of
big
relief
read,
not
but
dying to
not
that.
gonna-
That's a high recovery, yeah. The platform there intercepting Ike, actually,
That helped Captain L.
it did. That counter pick working against Ouch here. And that is going to close up the stock here.
There we go.
So-
70%.
Not too far behind.
I think this was about the deficit of the last game, actually.
Yeah, I think so too.
Caught on that full hop right there with the down air.
Captain L is on the chase. Ooh. Good tech there. That wasn't easy to time. Yeah, good thing they're not letting go of the jab too early. Captain L wanted to go for an early shield grab there. Oh,
Neutral air to back air.
that's a very important hit. I think now Captain L might be in percentage of nair, back air, or up air maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah, going for the safe low recovery there.
All right, Captain L kind of moved forward as if he was going to commit, and then he just backed away.
Scares me. Every nair
Trying to play safe with that neutral air connecting for Ike. Ouch. Advancing 3-1 over Captain L.
Your skills were remarkable.
And it looked like